what you do is just, where the shell is, you just stick your knife in like that, as deep as you can. And then you do it like that all the way around as far as it can go. And then you push your knife back so your coconut will pop out. Sometimes it will come in one big piece, or sometimes it will just come in, you know, it'll come off on small pieces. It doesn't matter as long as you get it out of the shell. And the next thing I like to do is I like to remove the dark part off of the coconut. Just use one of these potato peelers or a knife. And then you just basically go through it like this. And you remove it. Or you could just leave it for this recipe. It's totally up to you. Okay, and the second thing I will do, we want to shred our coconuts like this here in the long piece. I was fortunate to get one of these devices. They was having a promo at Walmart years ago. And for $2, guys, for $2. So what I would do is just go ahead and slice them in like that. And if you do have one of these devices, be careful. The blade is like sharp, 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 sharp. Okay. So I am using about one and a half coconut. And also, if you don't want to use all of your coconut, you can freeze it. The coconuts last for a very long time in the freezer. And for those who don't have fresh coconut, you can use the dry coconuts that comes in the bag. They work as well. So let me go ahead and finish cutting my coconuts up, and then I'll show you what I do next. 1 cup, I'm going to go ahead. Well, now this is 2 cups of water, and I'm adding 2 more cups. So we have a total of 4 cups of water in here. The next thing I will do is, look what I got. I got some goodies from Haiti. This is your cinnamon sticks and also your star anise. So I'm just going to use just 1 of each, just so we can give it just a little flavor, but not too much flavor. But before I put it in there, I'm going to wash it. Just rinse it off a little bit and put my goodies in like that. And here is our shredded carrots. So what I will do now is add in, shredded, because I just made some carrots with some oxtail, but you know what I'm saying, our coconut. We're going to add our shredded coconut in like this. Okay. And then what I will add, you can use white sugar, but I'm going to use some brown sugar. Then you're going to add some brown sugar in here like that. As much, this should be at least a good 2 cups of sugar. Yes, this is a sweet treat. It is a very sweet treat. Okay, so I'm gonna let this come to a boil. And what we're doing is letting the, oh, I forgot my ginger. All right, guys, now you stir in your ginger. And I gave it a taste. My goodness, I cannot wait for this thing to reduce. But after it cooks for a little while, about 30 minutes, until all the liquid reduces, I'll show you what I do next. All right, guys. Now, what I will add at this point is my essence. And with the ginger, you put as much or as little. And if you don't have fresh ginger, you can also use the ginger powder. But I do recommend the fresh ginger. And I'm also going to use some almond. And you know the almond is strong, so you definitely don't want to put too much in there. Maybe a little drop more. That's perfect. And you just want to stir it. Okay? So we're going to let it continue to reduce. And then I'll show you what I do next. All right, guys. It's almost there. See how all the water evaporated, and I removed all of the cinnamon sticks the star anise. So what I'm doing now is I'm going through it, and the ones that are kind of long, kind of splitting them in half. But if you want, you could keep them long. I just want a few of them long, but I cut the majority of them. All right, so we're gonna let this reduce for just maybe about a minute more. As soon as it starts getting sticky, I'm gonna show you what else I do. All right, guys, it's starting to look good, but at this time, what I'm gonna do is just add a little bit of evaporated milk. Not a lot of milk. This should be good. And then we're gonna let it reduce just a little bit more. I'll come back and show you this, the next step. I have some parchment paper here, and I just want you to see what it looks like. And I'm gonna just lay some here. You can put it on aluminum foil, but I choose not to. Or if you have a non-stick, I could have put it on my cookie sheet, but I don't want to do that. And what we're going to do is just let them cool. I'll just make this one a little bit bigger. I think I'm going to just make 3. Okay. And we're going to let it cool. And once it cools, I'm going to come back and show you what it looks like. Here is the final product. It is absolutely delicious. The ginger is a must add. Until next time, please like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe.